Story 3.
I was brought up mainly in southeast London, in a strange part of the world known as Deptford, which is full of second-hand car salesmen, gangsters, drug dealers and punk bands. I went to school in some dreadful part of the home counties in England and hated nearly every minute of it. I had to escape to London by the time I was 16 or 17. In Deptford, I learned a lot of things I didn't know about from home. I learnt about shoplifting, I learnt about bands, I learnt about music, I learnt about women, I learnt about alcohol, I learnt about how to stay up for 3 nights in a row, drinking, partying, enjoying myself. None of this had much to do with education or with work. And eventually it was time to leave the dole queue and do something else with my life. The only thing I was any good at, apart from drinking and more drinking, was languages. So I went to a language school, because in those days the English government gave you money to study for a language course 4 years, and one of those years would be spent abroad in bars, drinking at government's expense. I spent a whole year drinking in the south of France and in the Ukraine, watching and playing football and chasing women, all in the name of education. When education came to a stop, I had to find other work. The only thing I knew how to do was a bit of writing, so I decided to try at a local newspaper in Deptford, where things worked out fine. There I covered Deptford. I covered crime, I covered local issues, I covered the music scene, I covered anything and anything that was happening in the place I was living in. From then, I'd had enough of England. I hated England. I hated English people, I hated English attitudes, I hated English food, I hated English women, but most of all, I hated English beer. It was time to leave. I discovered Hungary through a strange twist of fate and decided to come to Budapest to learn how to drink more, to write more, and chase more beautiful women. Which is what I've been doing for the last 4 years, off and on, in between various trips to various cities I loved, such as Zagreb and Prague. The next step I'm not too sure of, but I'm sure it involves a drink, a few friends, and some more music.